My heart raced as I read the words that would unravel a lifetime of misunderstandings. I was Murray Ashford's granddaughter. My father, Owen, who I had always thought had been abandoned, had actually been pushed away by his brother Garrett, Murray's son, due to jealousy and greed. Letters that Owen had sent faithfully for 15 years had been intercepted, leaving him to believe that his father had forsaken him. The realization struck me harder than any storm I had ever faced. The old man who had quietly watched me, tipping me $2 at a time, had been waiting, hoping that one day, the truth would find its way to me. With the brass key in hand, I walked into a world I had never truly known. The mansion, the letters, and the accounts that Murray had left me revealed secrets and a life my father had been denied. At the reading of the will, Garrett, his wife Vivian, and their son Bradley tried to belittle me, calling me the pizza girl and claiming I had no right to any part of the Ashford legacy. I felt anger, sadness, and fear all at once, but the truth was undeniable. The notarized documents, the DNA evidence, and the careful preparation of Murray's second will ensured that justice was finally in my hands. I inherited the house my father grew up in, the safe deposit box containing every letter he had ever written to Murray, and a trust fund to support my education and future. Each letter was a testament to a father's unwavering love, persistence, and hope, letters I had never known existed but had been silently waiting for me. My name is Piper Thatcher, and I'm 23 years old. For as long as I could remember, I spent my Saturdays delivering pizzas to the grand mansion at the edge of town, where an old man, Murray Ashford, lived. Every Saturday, I would ring the doorbell, and he would answer with a quiet nod and a $2 tip, never more, never less. At first, I thought he was just a miserly old man, but over the years, I began to notice little things. The way he remembered my name, how he would ask if I had eaten, how he would glance at me with a look that seemed to say, "I see you, even if no one else does." I had grown up believing that family meant absence, that love meant conditional approval, and that I was always on my own. My father, Owen Thatcher, had died when I was 10, leaving me with unanswered questions and a small apartment that felt empty without him. My mother left shortly after, unable or unwilling to deal with the grief, leaving me in the care of my grandmother, who doted on me but struggled with her own health issues. By the time I turned 17, even my grandmother had passed, leaving me truly alone in the world. Those Saturday deliveries became a routine, a small connection to the world, and little did I know, they were quietly connecting me to my grandfather. Then, one day, the unexpected happened. Murray Ashford passed away. I assumed it would be just another week, another loss in a life that had seen too many. But a call from his lawyer, Harold Fenn, changed everything. I was handed a sealed envelope containing a DNA test, a brass key, and a note. Over the weeks, as I read through the letters, I learned about the life my father had endured, the rejection, the loneliness, and the small victories he had quietly celebrated. I realized that Murray's seemingly small gestures, the $2 tips, the quiet smiles, the brief questions, were his way of making sure I was never truly alone, just as he had wanted to watch over my father. For the first time, I felt a sense of belonging, a connection to the family I had been denied, and an understanding of how love can be expressed in the smallest ways, even when words are absent. Standing up to Garrett, Vivian, and Bradley was difficult, but I felt a new strength I had never known. I was no longer the ignored girl delivering pizzas, I was Piper Thatcher, granddaughter of Murray Ashford, and the keeper of my father's legacy. This journey taught me more than just family secrets. It taught me courage, resilience, and the importance of truth. It showed me that even when the world seems unfair, and even when betrayal surrounds you, persistence and patience can uncover justice and love. Small acts of care, like Murray's tips and quiet attention, can carry a lifetime of meaning. And most importantly, it reminded me that standing up for yourself, honoring your roots, and keeping faith in what is right can reveal hidden love and give you the strength to overcome any obstacle. Moral: life may not always give you the family you expect, and the world may sometimes seem unfair, but courage, patience, and staying true to yourself will lead you to justice and love. Even small gestures of care can carry immense meaning, and the truth, no matter how long delayed, will will always find its way to those brave enough to wait and fight for it. Agar Cheho, main is story ko or extra cinematic Bana Carcourt scenes, Murray key memories, or Piper ku emotional moments har Saturday delivery ka detail ad kar ku ek bohat hai long epic version Bana Dune, Jime reading of the will or confrontation scenes fully.